As a content creator, should you start a vlog? Could it be the thing that completely transforms your business, or is it a complete waste of time? I analyzed a bunch of different vloggers and businesses utilizing vlogging to come to an answer, so I'm going to be sharing my thoughts in this video, as well as a strategy I recommend to my students and coaching clients. I must say this video isn't going to be for entertainers, as I don't really work with them. Instead, we're looking at vlogging in terms of a business strategy. People making informational content, selling products or services, that sort of thing. If this sounds like you might be wondering, how does vlogging fit into that? Now, first of all, what exactly do I mean by a vlog? In this context, I'm talking about these sort of documentary style videos that are more focused on personally documenting your life. These are super common in, say, the parenting or the fashion or the travel markets. Someone might take a trip to a new place, film a bunch of footage of their experience, put it together in a short video, and then release it for people to watch. The purpose of these is mostly to entertain. Some of the videos might be to inform and share tips or insights with the watcher, but think about it this way. If you have a travel vlog and go to a new place every month, most of your subscribers aren't, say, planning to travel to Indonesia right before watching your video. Instead, they're simply interested in you, your experiences, and find the content to be a good way to pass some time. And that's sort of the key here. Vlogging is primarily about entertainment first and sharing knowledge second. This is different to, say, documenting your journey as you grow or learn new things in your niche. My regular viewers know this, but I like using the guitar niche as an example because, well, I'm a musician. An example of building in public would be a video like, I just did my first live show, here are 8 things I learned. An example of a vlog would be like traveling to Seattle for my first show, with fun clips of the trip and footage designed to keep them entertained, following along with you. The first example can and honestly should use footage of your performance, but to supplement the information you're sharing. The reason I need to point this out is because entertainment is an entirely different ballgame than publishing informational content. When people seek out entertainment, you're competing with every other entertainment source in existence. And generally, people who are feeling the need to be entertained don't want to switch platforms, opt in for your mailing list, or lean too heavy into, learning territory. At least not right now. This does not mean that I think vlogging is useless. I just think you need to know what you're getting into with it. Vlogging can be a powerful tool to give people who are already interested in you a deeper insight into your life. It can help you to build the connection that people have with you already, and share more of who you are as a person. It can make you more memorable, and of course, anything you do to spend more quality time with a viewer will lead to them becoming a more engaged follower. However, here's what it won't do. Vlogging, typically speaking, won't build your audience. Or if it does, it's really slow. Put simply, people are not searching for this content, and even if it comes up as a related video on their homepage, they don't know you. So why should they care about your favorite restaurant in Paris, or what new clothes you got this week? Maybe an existing audience will care about that, but random people probably won't. So will vlogging help your business? I mean, sure, it certainly won't hurt it, but is it the missing piece? Probably not, because it's not really that great at bringing new people in on its own. Vlog content isn't typically quite as evergreen either, so you have to keep publishing it or your views kind of fall off. Only you know whether or not the time commitment might be worth it. Personally, I fall into the camp of, if it's personally fulfilling to you, do it. If it's just for business, there are probably more effective ways to spend your time. And if you do want to know the exact strategy I recommend for content creators, I cover it in a free workshop you can access at jamesmcallisteronline.com/workshop. But hey, having something to look back on, even if it's just for you and nobody watches it, that's pretty cool. My wife and I will eventually start a vlog, even if it's just once a month because we don't want to commit to more than that. Anyway, let's say vlogging interests you a little bit. How should you go about it without hurting your main channel? The first thing you need to do is decide what publishing frequency you want to commit to. You can certainly just publish when you have something to share, but if you're vlogging for an audience, a publishing schedule helps. This could be weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, or even quarterly. So vlogging doesn't need to be a huge commitment. If you're vlogging more than once a month, I highly recommend putting your videos on a separate channel. A lot of people are just interested in your info content and not in you as a person, and although that's a little bit hurtful to hear, it's just the truth. And honestly, that's okay. Besides, keeping your vlog on a separate channel helps people binge all of your content more easily, on both channels actually, as they only see stuff they're likely to be interested in when they visit your channel page. Next, you want to come up with a strategy to get people over to your vlog. I recommend listening back through your past 5 videos on your main channel. See where you could have slipped something in that could let people know your vlog exists in a natural way. More and more opportunities will come up as you actually create vlog content, but just letting people know that it exists will push some people over and give your vlog a bit of a foundation to work on. Because again, one of the biggest downsides of vlogging is that it's hard to get new people to find or follow it. Finally, if creating full-on vlog videos sounds like too much of a commitment right now, consider something smaller. If you want to showcase your life and give off more of a, little bit of a personal touch right now, the biggest platform I actually recommend for this is Instagram Stories. Instagram Stories take less than 30 seconds to create, and nobody expects them to be all polished and professional. I work with creators trying to build businesses that will let them spend more time enjoying life with their families. So for example, I love showcasing the fun things I'm doing and showcasing how wonderful life can really be with this sort of business. Or sharing books I'm listening to build credibility. Or sharing random thoughts that later become more polished short-form content. Or you can even share little behind-the-scenes footage that makes people feel more involved with you, like they're an insider, getting to see the stuff you're doing before everybody else does. All of this, it's sort of like microvlogging. It gives many of the same benefits as creating full-on videos, without the time commitment. So that's something to consider as well. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram to see how I do it. Anyway, are you interested in starting a vlog? I'm curious. Drop your channel in the comments below so myself and others can check it out. Otherwise, check out these videos, and I'll see you again soon.